What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're going to try out some Tekken 8. Now, there's no info on this game at all, it's not supported or anything, it doesn't know what the heck's going on with it, it's too new, I guess. So, I figured, why don't we try it out, see how it runs. Hopefully we can get 60 FPS, because I know most people, me included, I'm not even good at fighting games, but I still like getting constant 60 in them. So hopefully this one can do it with some form of settings, even if we can't run at native resolution, you know? So I'll do what I can and see what's what. I'll just, mess with some settings, hop into a quick AI battle, and so on and so forth. And then we'll figure out what settings work, and I'll show you said settings, and then we'll get ourselves the gameplay. So let's go ahead and hop into the game.
Alright, so here's the settings I decided on as I put everything on low, and it dropped to like 47 in one of the arenas. But then later I decided, you know what, I'm going to try putting everything to low again, and then it like never really had too much problems after that. So maybe it was a fluke, maybe it was just one map, I don't know. But here's the settings we're going to try first, and then we'll try turning everything down to low on the screen record portion. So let's go see how these settings fare first. Alright, so here we go. See, there's still like little drops. Like I think I saw it for a split second drop down to 54, like right as I hit him. Obviously, I was trying to fight the whole time, so it's not like I could have my eyes glued to the FPS counter, but definitely seemed like it was slowing down at some points, but it seems like sometimes the game like purposely slows down time to show like some cool move being done or something like that. So maybe half of that was me just seeing that, and it wasn't even really dropping FPS. But we'll just have to wait and see, because I could have sworn I saw it at some points. Like 59, who cares? Hey, I triggered 10 tornadoes. Alright, so we did pretty good on this particular place, but that's why I didn't just go, alright, one match, we're good. Let's see how it does on some other arenas here. So let's go on to the next opponent.
Get ready for the next battle.
But it still like stutters and lags like crazy on these these screens. So that's happened in a lot of fighting games though. But like I've always said, I don't care about that as long as it does good once you get into the fight. Alright, see, there was a 55 for a split second there. And yeah, 59, who cares? Maybe the 55 was just cashing in something real quick. Who's to say? Sometimes it looks like we do get close to like hitting, yeah, we do hit 99% GPU usage, so it probably is just going down to 58, 59 at some points just because it can't quite get 60 the whole time. But there we go, 51, 54, 49, that's the kind of stuff I was talking about. Once you start getting all that weird like aura around you. So that's what made me go, okay, well let's just try putting everything down to low and see how it does once we get to camera. Because I just wanted to make absolutely sure. And then I figured, hey, two options are better than one. If somebody's okay with this, they can play like this. Or if people want to play with the settings I use next, they can do that. And I will say it looks a tremendous amount better just on the Steam Deck screen. It doesn't look quite as like aliased as it does here. And that's the cool part about having a small little screen. You don't notice all this stuff. That's why you don't want like a 48-inch TV playing 720p. It used to be a thing, but not very good pixel density. And things don't look great.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, so let's go to the next battle here. See how it does in the next arena. We definitely had some drops on that one, but I don't know if that was more of the arena, more of the fact that she had a crazy aura around her that might have been more particles to do, you know? Alright, let's see how I do this time. And look at that, we can still get about an hour with half battery, so that'd mean with a full battery you get like an hour 20 minutes, hour 30 minutes probably. So that's not too bad at all. Playtime for a handheld. And I guess that's my main problem with the Ally. It just doesn't really last that long. So it's cool that it's as powerful as it is, don't get me wrong. It's a great handheld. I just don't want to be like connected to a wall, you know? But then whenever I point that out, people are always like, oh my god, you're a Steam Deck fanboy. And it's like, no, I'm not. Otherwise, I wouldn't have both. I realize the Steam Deck has issues here and there, and that it can't play every game. That's why I was like, well, I want to be able to do both, so why not? I can. And then that's more videos for people too. But I like them both pretty equally. They both have some faults, neither are perfect. And in fact, I'm almost planning on possibly adding 2 more handhelds to the mix. Haven't quite decided for sure yet. Alright, on to the next one.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, I'm pretty sure this is where I get my ass kicked. Like, really bad.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, at least I didn't go down without hurting him a little. But, yeah, I think this is definitely where I started losing. I got him once, at least. But I could have sworn he beats me here. Maybe that was on the Ally. I guess we'll see. Alright, cool. As long as I hurt them. I hate losing when they get like a perfect on me. Especially when they're just a computer. I mean, at least then I don't feel as bad. Like, but at least when a real person does, it's like, alright, they actually practiced and know what they're doing. Sometimes computers can just be cheaper than I am, you know? I know I go for some low blows. Yeah, he's kind of rocking my socks. Yeah, that was definitely the time I lost. But all things must come to an end. So let's move on to camera, shall we?
Alright, well, real quick, I wanted to go through and just put everything to low, just to show you guys that even if you put the settings down all to low, that it still kind of drops down the frames at the same settings. That's why I decided to just go with what I went with. Although, just watch now, it's going to try to prove me wrong and just run flawlessly. But it seems to be a per arena. Some arenas run better than others. That's why I'm glad I didn't just lose in the first round and got to go through a couple. But let's go see how low does now. Alright, so now let's try some camera gameplay with the game just on low. Having on low on the same balance. And see what kind of FPS we get. Still dropped down to 58, but so far I haven't seen any 42s yet. So this is probably definitely the way to go if all you care about is FPS. But I also noticed when I turned everything low, I was dropping down to 47 on some arenas, so I'm hoping we'll get to those. And really, everything on low doesn't even look that bad on the Steam Deck screen itself. Everything always looks bad when I blow it all up. Still drops in those, but a lot of fighting games do. I don't care what frames it drops during the little cutscenes in between. I just care about what it is when I'm fighting. Others might care about it dropping frames like this in the little versus screens and stuff, but I personally don't. I care about what it runs here. He just punched a hole in a wall. He's very proud of himself. That is a pretty feat. I can't do that. If I did that, my hand would do what the wall did. Ow. Oh, he ducked and missed the punch. I think I'm probably going to lose this one. Yep. That was interesting. We just hit each other at the same exact time. Missed his head just by a little bit. Nope. Couldn't even beat the second guy. Well, we can always retry. Might be able to beat this guy, but it's not looking good. Just like I couldn't beat the other guy at the end of Camera Recorder. That guy kicked ass. Aw. That, I don't know any of the moves yet. I'm basically just a button master, so can't expect to win when you don't know what the hell you're doing. So I'm starting to wonder if it was just one place that just didn't work very well. And I got a perfect victory. How fun.
Get ready for the next battle.
Now what arena was it where I was dropping to 40 on all low? If it's just going to be one, I'm just going to say, hey, run it on all low. I was only going with the settings I ran first because it wasn't running good anyway, so I was like, well, why have it run with lower settings if it doesn't seem to help, right? But now it seems to be running pretty fine. We dropped to 59, who cares? I kicked you in the leg. Damn. Oh, she got me. Wow. She gonna win. Oh, no, I guess I got her. I figured she's just gonna keep doing the same move over and over again and just fuck my day up. And then we'll fight one more opponent.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Wow. Couldn't do nothing against that move. Wow. That guy just raped me. Effortlessly. I'm assuming they probably get harder as you progress through. That's that, or certain characters kick ass with combos. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game. I don't even know what moves are what yet. It takes me a long time to learn. I kind of have to go sit in the practice screen and just practice doing moves over and over again until I can do them well. Alright, well at least we got one and we didn't just lose. So we got one final round. And alright, yeah. So it seems like the way to go is just play everything with low. And it seems to run pretty damn good. There might be an arena or two where it drops down to 47, because that's what I saw. Like I said, that's why I put the settings where I did in the screen recorded portion. But all low definitely works a lot better still, apparently. One arena must have just been a fluke. But that's why I'm glad I try these things and don't just go, oh, well, we'll just deal with it and have crappy stuff. Put the video out, you know? Anyway, let's go wrap this video on up, shall we? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Tekken 8 on the Steam Deck. You got two ways you can play. You can play with the settings I had with the screen recorded portion, and you know you're gonna have some drops down into the 40s and whatnot. Or, if all you care is frame rate, do my camera recorded settings. Just everything on low, balanced FSR, and it seems to drop down to like 58, 59 every once in a while, and then there was one instance where it dropped down to 47, which is why I even went with my other settings in the first place. Originally, I was just gonna go with all low. Then I did some arena, I don't know which one it was, but I was still dropping down to 47 at times. So I was like, well, F that. Why have everything on low if it's not really going to help? Why make the game look like crap if it's not helping? That's what I thought, but it seemed like that was just a fluke arena. So with those low settings, there may be an arena or two where you still might drop way under 60. Maybe that was just one quick fluke, and I can go back to the same arena, and it will never do that again. I don't know. That's why I did what I did with the settings, and didn't just do the whole video as low settings. Because I know some people would wonder, like, why the hell did he even go with those settings at the first part of the video? That was dumb. Well, that's why, because it seemed like the low settings weren't doing nothing. So anyway, at least it seems to run pretty damn good, as long as you run the game with all on low, with some balanced FSR too. And didn't really look that bad on the screen itself, to be perfectly honest. Obviously it didn't look very great blown up, but you know, you blow something up to 4K, and yeah, doesn't look great when it's 720p, right? Even with all upscaling magic and all that stuff, doesn't matter. And we were running under 720p at that. I think balanced is like 480p, maybe even lower than that, but anyway, point is, Steam Deck can handle this game just fine. Maybe not with max graphic settings, but hey, the fact that it can get 60 in a new game that just came out, that's a double thumbs up from me. Most of the time, it's a 30 FPS experience in most AAA titles that come out. And even Mortal Kombat, it still can't quite hit 60 in Mortal Kombat 1. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. It's time for me to go and do all these same games I just did on this, on the Ally. So, this thing needs to not go to sleep on me though. I'm not done making the outro yet, you. You can't go to bed yet. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.